Today I'm gonna play The Outer Worlds. I've actually beaten this game, but I'm gonna load a save that's right before the kind of end game. I don't know what I think about this game, honestly. I kind of just wish it was a Fallout game instead. But people have this hate boner for Bethesda, and they love Obsidian. Obsidian can do no wrong. So they want to prop this up put it on a pedestal. They're like, it's better than Fallout. It's not. It's good, no doubt. It's just, I don't know. But let's see. I just want to go to a planet and derp around. Fight some dudes. There's some people that just hate Fallout 3 and they like New Vegas for some reason. They hate 3. I actually have recruited the other party members. I just don't like them, so I made them leave. But so everybody hates Fallout 3 and they like New Vegas because Obsidian made it, and they hate Fallout 4 and blah, blah, blah. Fallout 3 is still my favorite because Fallout 3 has the most interesting map. It's the most rewarding exploration. And the gameplay got better with each successive release, but the maps got worse. New Vegas I don't like as well as 3 because the map sucks. And the quests suck in New Vegas because it's always, go here, talk to person, then go back across the map and talk to somebody else, and then go back across the map and talk to somebody else. That's how every quest is. And unfortunately, that's kind of how the quests are in The Outer Worlds, too. So, and everybody says that Obsidian, the writing is so good, they're so great. I'm not sure I fully agree with that either. Look at that. Dead. Everybody dead. Let's see. I don't think I can shoot that. No. I want this stupid thing to shut up. I have been here. The quests in this game also are like that, where it's always, go here, talk to this guy, then go here and talk to this guy, and there's just load times. It has to just load constantly. Look, it's gonna load now. Oh boy, I love loading. Said nobody. I'm not sure that Obsidian's writing is that great. Because certainly there are aspects of the writing that is good, but as a whole, I'm not sure that the writing is good. Some of the character stories are good, like Parvati's story is awesome. And Ellie, because I only have Parvati and Ellie because they're the best. Their individual stories are cool, but the main plot line kind of loses steam. And this game very much, like, the more you play and the farther you get into it, the less interesting it gets. And that's never a good sign. But it makes a really good first impression where you're all like, yeah, F Bethesda. It is, it's just like, it's bootleg Fallout. Hello, I'm here to steal your crap. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing their foods. Going to poo in their toilet. Look at the toilet. I actually really liked the shooting. That's one area that this game definitely is better than Bethesda's Fallouts, is the gameplay, the shooting is better, but it also doesn't have the benefit of VATS, so it kind of had to be better. And it's a lot more stable. It runs really good. It's not like a Fallout game that's falling apart before your eyes. No, this is a lot more stable and it's less glitchy. But at the same time, it's less glitchy and it's stable because it's much, much smaller in scope. Because the levels are small. And it's just, I don't know, not a big deal. It's not a huge world the way that the Bethesda games are. So of course it's more stable. It's not some indictment against Bethesda that is like, oh, they made a better game. No, they made a better game because because they made a small game. But you know, like, I like it, but it's like a 8 out of 10 maybe. I beat the game and it took me like 15 hours, and then I spent another hour getting more achievements. And that's kind of what I did. I just, because there's a bunch of achievements for using the different weapons. So I just went into the towns and just murdered everybody to get the achievements. I'm a bad person. I felt bad about it, sort of. I'm gonna hit him with the thing. But your companions can do all sorts of crap. They're just as good at murdering stuff as you are. Oh, I love red doors. That means I can hack them. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's so much stuff to steal. But this game is also another one of those, is like everything is... You have to read all the logs and you have to do a bunch of work in order to get everything. I don't know. I kind of find that boring. One interesting thing that I like is that depending on how you play and what happens, you get different perks. So if you blow your leg off on landmines all the time, you'll get different perks. Or if you get poisoned a lot, or if different things happen repeatedly, it'll give you an option for a new perk. Except usually it's at the cost of something else. So it's like, you'll get this new ability, but your gun rating will go down a point or something. So that's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a sci-fi game. Look how freaking pretty it is. Although this game, I think the game itself forgets that it's a sci-fi game sometimes, because it doesn't really leverage the fact that it's a sci-fi game very much, the way that it really should. Because I actually only got a couple of those kind of accidental quirks in the whole time I played. Or not quirks, perks. What is this? My Hero Academia? We're trying to get quirks. Unlike Fallout, where I can go back to Fallout 3 even though I've played hundreds of hours of it, I can keep going back to that game and finding new stuff that I've never done before. But this game, because the worlds are so small, and it's just not that much to do. I don't know, I don't feel like I need to replay it. I also have a stupid robot that cleans the ship. And diddles the ship, apparently. Because sometimes you come in when that robot and the ship's computer are doing stuff. It's weird. I'm kind of optimistic about... Because I've played a lot of Obsidian games, and I've never been as impressed with them as everybody else is. Because they're always glitchy and janky and funky, and it's like, well, the writing is good though. It's like, maybe. But I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic what they're going to be able to do with Microsoft kind of running the show. Obsidian's writing and their sort of gameplay innovative ideas with Microsoft budget and kind of helping them polish stuff so it's not so janky. I'm optimistic about it. These manta queens are gross. They have boobs. Look at those boobs. Stop flopping! I think that's enough. This was Eric vs. 365, where I'm playing a different game every day for a year. Be sure to check out psxboxindies.com, where I post daily blogs about the games we're playing and the videos we're making. Thanks for watching.